Hello, Arianwin.
Hello, Espo.
All right, we got some versus match for you, or we got a versus match for everyone tonight. Tonight will be a class challenge. Right? Right?
I think so.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what you told me.
So, well, let's. Why don't you explain the deck building rules for this one?
Class cards only, right? So what class did you pick?
You can probably guess the class that I chose.
Hunter.
Yeah, I love me some hunter. I actually have my golden hunter doing a little bit of floating right there. And then I'm going to guess yours. Can I guess yours?
Yeah,
Warrior.
it is.
Ah! It was either warrior or priest. I knew you go between the two. Or rogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. That was, yeah, Kappa, right? Is that how is that how the kids are saying it nowadays? Sarcasm,
Yeah.
Kappa. Yeah, so we decided deck building rules only. We're going to have regular game rules as Hearthstone has them set, but our deck building rules are class only cards. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously, I'm going to try to maximize the fun for everybody, and I'm sure Ariane will agree with me on that. She has no choice because I'm in charge of the video. So. But anyway, here we go. So she has challenged me. We're gonna jump right into it here. You'll have to excuse me as I talk about cards as I play and try to distract Ariane to maximize my win percentage, because I can distract her hopefully.
Wait, what did you say?
Exactly.
I wasn't listening.
Exactly. See, you know me too well. You know me too well. So yeah.
You've got class.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay, so my deck obviously going to have some beasts. Arian's deck going to obviously have a little bit of armorage. Most of the, I think there's probably, how many, 4 or 5 cards that make armor for the warrior and their hero power? Is that correct?
Is it that many?
I think so, because you have Armor Smith, you have the
Battle Maiden? Is that what her name is?
I think Battle, maybe. Something like that. She's the 5/5, and she gives you 5 armor, I think. Then you have the gain 3 armor, draw a card. You got all that jazz going on. Pretty crazy stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, obviously I'm going to have some beasts. Possibly.
You gain 5 armor, don't you?
I think so. I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's 3 cost. Gain 5 armor, draw a card, I think. So maybe you only have 3, but then you have your hero power. So I think we're going to see a lot of armor, possibly a lot of weapons. On my side, a lot of beasts, possibly a lot of weapons. I mean, Hunter has 3 weapons, I think, in its arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I think you may have a little bit more, but yeah, we got some hopefully some cool stuff going on. Web spinner, maybe
Right out the gate.
maybe bring us out some good cards. And what's better than a web spinner?
Uh-oh.
2 web spinners. Right?
That's not good. That's
Right?
not good at all.
Well, I'm hoping that they give me some good beasts. Because there's nothing better in a hunter deck than a good beast. Ah, the Warbot. Turn 1 Warbot. Well played. Well played.
Hopefully you didn't get anything too good, like King Crush or anything like that.
So that was a really good play right there.
Thank you.
You buffed up your Warbot and you cleared my board. So, well played indeed. Now
Make me feel it.
well, I have a decision to make. This is tough because I have a few different options here. The hunter has a lot of option cards, like cards that do different things depending on the board state. So I think I'll play this one, the secret. Unfortunately for warrior, they don't have the option to play secrets. Secrets being cards that can only be triggered on your opponent's turn. You can see where my secret's grayed out. And now that it's Arianwin's turn, it is green, meaning it's a go. It's good to go. The hunter secrets are green. Paladin are yellowish orange. I think they're yellow. Mage are blue. So, but when their color is on, they can be triggered. During your turn, you'll notice that they're grayed out. So, freezing trap. Don't want to see that. Because now that Warbot costs 3? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, so not cool. I mean, you obviously clearing my board, buffed him up. Great play. Now that play, not so great. And it's kind of, I don't know, maybe a dead card in your hand?
Maybe so.
Maybe so, maybe so. Okay, well, my web spinner granted me this guy. Yeah, the crab. Not really a great card. I've actually seen people play him in a Murloc deck. So, you know, they have all these Murlocs, and then they drop him and eat one of their own Murlocs that possibly is going to die next turn, or it's already dead, and
already dead.
Well, I mean, like he's, you know, on his deathbed. And you get a 3/4 for 1 cost.
Yep.
Not too bad, right? So.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, getting him out of a web spinner though in a class only, you know, deck. I'm not impressed. Let's just
only
say
if
that.
you're against Shaman, maybe. Class only.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. Earlier I had mentioned the Armor Smith. Well, there she is. She's armoring up. Oh, I just realized I don't have sounds going, do I? I should turn on some sounds so you guys can hear a little bit of the Hearthstone. Alright, and there we go. So anytime you gain armor, this guy gets +1 attack. Seems pretty cool. And he's a 5/5/5, so he's right on level playing ground there.
Yep.
So if you play him and don't get any armor, or don't gain armor, don't gain attack, it's not too bad. He's still a 5/5. Or she, or it. There's a couple gnomes driving that crazy siege engine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Alright. Options. Well, I think I have to do this because
no, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
So the nice thing about that is I'm not doing damage to it. I'm actually destroying it outright, so you don't gain the armor from it. So
yep.
Pretty decent play. You know, not too shabby. So I'm gonna do this and pass turn. So that was actually a lucky card to have out of my web spinner. That was not in my deck. That was out of the web spinner. So I think when I played it, it actually probably said "made by web spinner" on your screen.
The Coda?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, because I don't think I put him in my deck. I think he was made from the web spinner. So.
Let's see.
This is such an intense match, I think I'm going to have to get out my clipboard and take some notes. So.
That's unusual.
It's unusual?
It's unusual, yeah.
Yeah, that's, well, that's what I do. So, I take notes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sometimes I do. So, yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. All right. It's my turn. Sorry, my wife was offering me something that was in a package, and I didn't know how to take that just then. It was kind of creepy. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's go here. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. And I probably didn't play that right, but that's okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was kind of a clunky play there, and I probably could have played a little bit better, but I didn't want you to gain too much armor. I think I might have done that backwards, but yeah. I think this is going to be an interesting match. That's an expensive warbot. That's the cheap warbot.
Yo.
Ah, yes. Yes. The shield slam. Shield slam.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, I gotta make some moves here, or else I'm in trouble.
I would agree.
Definitely the card I wanted. That's... There we go. I can handle that. That's alright.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. Alright. We're gonna gamble on this one. Gamble successful.
Uh-oh.
I got the beaver.
Oh no. Not the beaver.
That's him. That's him. The scavenging beaver on the top of a pile of sticks, right? Because it's definitely not a hyena eating bones.
No, never.
Because that would be just gross. Okay, we got a card in your hand. Very interesting.
Yes.
Ah, the execute. I was wondering what
Yeah.
that was. That's a scary card indeed.
I don't want.
But to
that
play
beaver.
it on my hyena.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
okay.
scary thing.
Okay. Alright.
That's one of those cards that says kill on sight.
This is definitely... This is tough. This is tough. This is going to be an ugly play.
Okay.
But I think it's something that I have to do. To stay alive. Because right now, we're looking at... We're looking at 5 damage. All you need is 1 damage to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does a warrior have that can do 1 damage? Your weapon's going to be destroyed, but notice it says damage to all minions, so that 1 damage will not hit me. So, you know what? I like to gamble. We're going to leave it up to RNG, see what you top deck, and see what happens. We're going to see how this goes.
Okay.
There we go. If you top deck Ragnaros, I'm dead. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, though. Ragnaros could also hit, or I could just go to my memory banks and remember that you don't have Ragnaros because you crafted Mogre the Ogre.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you go face? Of course.
Face.
Yeah, you have to. You have no choice. I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have to clear board. I have to do something.
I was gonna say, here come the hounds. Ooh, it's snowing.
Yeah, those are the golden hounds. So I don't usually keep golden cards,
Yeah.
but golden unleash the hounds? Come on.
It's pretty cool.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like the snow. Alright, so let's see. Oh, let's do this.
That's what I figured.
This is tough. This is tough. Being at 1 health is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Ooh.
very nerve-wracking. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, the Axe Flinger.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Blackrock Mountain card. So this card was achieved, gotten, acquired in Blackrock Mountain. Whenever this minion takes damage, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Obviously, me being the enemy hero, I'm at 1 health. So all she has to do is run it into one of my guys, and I am dead. So I have to kill her this turn. So let me
silence it.
Let's figure this out. Okay. So yeah, I don't.
This will be interesting.
This is interesting. So randomness. There we go. So again, the destroy means that I'm not doing damage to it, right? Yeah. So there we go. All right. So
subverted.
Yeah. Good thing I had that. I actually threw one of those in my deck. So all right. So hopefully the other axe flinger doesn't show his scary head. Whew. So deadly shot to the rescue. Yeah, and again, the reason why Deadly Shot worked was because it outright destroys the minion. It doesn't do damage to it. If I were to run one of my minions into it, I'd be dead because it would immediately, whether it killed it or not, it would, it would kill me. So, all right.
I needed a brawl.
Right. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna end this in a grand old fashion. There's this old school guy. He's big, straight from Jurassic Park.
There we go.
King Crush.
Awesome.
There he is. So yeah.
For the win.
But yeah, so two cards in that battle saved me. The one was the destroying the minion outright with Deadly Shot, obviously winning me the game. And then the one before that, destroying a minion outright.
Yeah.
Great, because if most cards nowadays, Imp Gang Boss, another card that when it's dealt damage, you get a 1/1, right?
Yeah.
So kind of cool that there's cards in the game that kind of get around that. One thing you can't get around is armor. There's nothing I could do about that. I can't destroy your armor. I just have to act like you just have that much health. And I've seen warriors up to what would essentially equate to 60 health. They have 30 armor on top of 30 health. So it's like 60 health.
Yeah.
But so that I guess we're gonna end it there. And just say that,
the hunter's better than warrior? No.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. But what did my coffee cup say? You've got class, but then obviously.
But I have the hunter.
But I have hunter. So Ryan, thanks for another.
You were gloating in advance.
What can I say? I kind of, yeah. Let's just say I play hunter a lot. So, but I did get very, very lucky too, and that's what's cool about this game. Like this weekend, for those of you watching this in the future, you'll obviously you might forget about this. But right now, the Vi Game House Cup number 3 is going on, and there's one of the guys that qualified for it is virtually a no name. I'm not saying he's not a good player, but RNG in this game kind of allows some of those no names to make it into big tournaments. So that's what I like about card games. You could always get lucky, and I'm okay with that.
Me too.
All right, Arianwin, thanks again, and we will make another YouTube video soon.
Sounds good.